888-387-0535. At least half of those observing this video right now have probably called that number at one time or another in the last year. If not for yourself or your parent, then for an elderly relative, neighbor, or friend for whom you have been concerned. If you've been fortunate enough not to need this number, maybe you should write it down now, because you will need it sooner or later. Let me introduce you to the agency you'll find at the other end of that phone call. The Ouachita Council on Aging, as the area agency on aging for Ouachita Parish, has faithfully served the seniors in our community since its inception in 1967. Since relocating to the permanent home at 2407 Ferran Street in Monroe, program participation has risen approximately 30%, with new people continuing to discover the unique contribution the Council provides to our area. When asked what the Ouachita Council on Aging does, most people respond by saying they provide Meals on Wheels, don't they? True, but that's only one of over 30 services offered by the agency. 9 handicapped accessible vans operated by trained and certified drivers make more than 25,000 trips each year, delivering participants to satellite sites, senior centers, and medical facilities. Non-emergency transportation service is provided to patients needing to go to dialysis, heart, and cancer centers, as well as doctor's appointments. A supervised homemaker is sent weekly to help those frail elderly who can no longer perform everyday housekeeping chores for themselves. This housekeeping service includes, but is not limited to, mopping, sweeping, cleaning bathrooms, changing bed linens, and washing dishes. The Meals on Wheels program delivers a hot, nutritious noon meal to over 500 homebound seniors every day throughout Ouachita Parish. These meals are nutritionally balanced and are targeted for those seniors who are home alone and cannot prepare meals for themselves. At the Carolyn Rose Strauss Senior Center and 11 other satellite sites, recreational activities, exercise programs, and socialization is offered to hundreds more participants each week. Having lunch together is a highlight for the seniors who attend these sites. New friends are made and old acquaintances renewed as the center becomes a treasured gathering place during the week. From art, quilting, ceramics, and computer classes to dominoes and aerobics. These are all part of the reason the Ouachita Council on Aging becomes a second home to many older people seeking to find new activities to occupy their time and exercise their minds. Health-related services are perhaps the most popular at the Council on Aging. Many life-saving screenings are provided, including blood pressure checks, cholesterol testing, and blood sugar readings. But seniors who live at home but need to feel a little more secure often subscribe to the emergency response system offered through OCA. This device is hooked to the client's phone with a call button being worn around the neck. When the senior finds themselves in trouble, they immediately hit the button and emergency calls are made to bring 24-hour immediate assistance. A food pantry is also available. Anyone finding themselves in need may apply at the office of OCA for assistance with non-perishable items which are stored for this purpose. These items are provided through the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank. Through sponsorship, the Ouachita Council on Aging is instrumental in providing affordable housing for seniors throughout Ouachita Parish. Managed by the Monroe Housing Authority, there are 7 independent living retirement communities available from which to choose, every one designed with all the conveniences associated with home, including glorious landscaping and ample parking. A new program receiving much attention lately is the National Family Caregiver Support Program, whereby the caregiver becomes the target of the service. This much-needed program gives the caregiver time away from their responsibilities. A local home health agency is contracted to provide respite care, personal care, or sitter service depending on what the caregiver needs for their loved one. The Ouachita Council on Aging has certified employees who assist many individuals each year with the Medicaid application process. All clients also receive an initial assessment of their needs, after which all available services are described to the individual, with follow-up calls provided by a caseworker. A medical loan closet offers durable medical equipment which is loaned to those who cannot afford to purchase such items, and for whom Medicare or other sources does not provide. Ensure or other such nutritional supplements is available or can be obtained when requested. The first Saturday of each month finds the Council's doors open to seniors who need free legal assistance, with no appointment being necessary. This service is provided under contract with the Volunteer Lawyers Project in Monroe. A memorial board is maintained in the hallway on which, for a small donation, a loved one's name will be engraved and displayed. This has proven to be a significant fundraiser for the Council over the last 20 years. Funding for the Ouachita Council on Aging comes through the Older Americans Act, but as is the case for most government services, those funds have not increased significantly in many, many years. Thus, the local community is called upon often to help support agencies such as the Council, with approximately 1/3 of their dollars coming from program income, which means participants choose to donate for services utilized. If you've heard the name, but were never quite sure who they were, maybe now you have a little better understanding of what the Ouachita Council on Aging is all about. We invite you to stop by, visit with us, and let us help you better understand the vital role we play in the lives of seniors in Ouachita Parish, as it is our goal to help those seniors to live independently in their own homes for as long as possible. For further information, contact the Ouachita Council on Aging at 387-0535.